So have you ever felt like once I have fill in the blank, I will be fill in the blank, okay? Whether that's once I have this camera, I'll be successful on YouTube. Once I have this whatever, I'll be successful here, okay? I don't know about you guys, but this was a mindset I really had to break and shake, right, within my own life. And it's something I wanted to talk to you guys about today because when I first started out on YouTube, I felt like I needed to have the best camera, lighting, background, whatever else, okay, in order to be successful, in order to be where I wanted to be on the YouTube platform. And that's just so not true. So that's why today we're talking about what you actually don't need as a new YouTuber and what to spend your money on as a YouTube creator. Because you guys, I was just doing the most and spent a whole lot of money in the process. So if I can save y'all some coins, I will. So let's hop in. So first things, why am I saying like that? First things first, you may think you need some like overly nice, super expensive, luxe freaking camera, and that's just not the case, okay? Here's the thing. Let me caveat something for you. So if your content is not up to par, if the stuff that you're talking about within your videos is not like juicy and mind shifting and, you know, high value, then whatever camera you're using is not going to matter, okay? So you need to first and foremost make sure your content is good, all right? And bigger than that, you guys, you do not need an expensive, super expensive camera in order to be successful on YouTube. I do have recommendations for you guys if y'all want budget-friendly options, and I'll put them down below in the description box for you. However, you do not need like a $5,000, $2,000 camera. You don't need that whenever you're first starting out. My biggest thing that I suggest is, listen, I'm team Apple though, okay? So this suggestion is based on this. But no, seriously, you can use your whatever smartphone you have, you guys. A lot of these phones have crazy amount of quality in them, and we're literally just carrying them around and underestimating the power that lives in the video function of our phone. So if you have a smartphone and you are not in possession of a nice camera or a camera that has HD and all these other fancy things, use your phone. Use what you have until you can get what you want, and that's kind of how you'll do it. So yeah, you don't need some like overly fancy camera. A lot of YouTubers started out with their phones. A lot of YouTubers started out with, for example, for me, I started out with like this blue crusty camera that was barely HD or something like that. It looked a mess, but at the same time I started, and in that time I was practicing. I was still creating content, like still getting featured and partnering with brands and stuff like that. With that blue crusty camera. So I'm just saying, I'm like, now obviously times are different and quality is upped a bit, but the quality on your iPhone, you can get some crazy amount of quality on your iPhone. And I will actually put a video right here on how I film my videos. You can film your videos with your iPhone, the settings I use, how I set it all up, how I make it look all good, all that stuff. Okay, so that video is right there for you. Next is you do not need fancy lighting, okay? You filming with natural light like is the best. One, because it's the most natural looking, and two, because it's free 99, okay? I say that as I sit in front of a ring light, but it is a gloomy day. All right, it is a gloomy day, and I'm just being honest with you. I am sitting in front of a ring light right now because, again, gloomy day. But whenever it's not a gloomy day, I can still film. It's just I need to sit directly in front of my window, which my window is off to the side over here. And right now I'm sitting right here, which is why I have to have my ring light right now. Just want to caveat that. But if I was like, okay, I still want to film on this day, I can just sit right in front of my window and I would sit on my bed and then prop the camera up where you couldn't really see my bed in the background, or whatever that is. Depends on your filming setup, etc. But natural light, all that to say, natural light is your best friend. It looks the most natural, looks the most pleasing to the eye, obviously, because of all of us have that. And not that like lighting is bad or you should never get it. No, again, like I said, but whenever you're starting out, I don't want you guys to feel like you absolutely need it. Some days, if it's too dark outside, you just may have to say, okay, I'm gonna film another day. And that's when eventually you can start investing into lighting. But in the beginning, you do not need fancy lighting systems, anything like that. But at the bare minimum, if you guys wanted to get a cheaper slash really quality like light piece, I would say get a ring light, and I can put mine down below in the description box for you. I really like mine. However, I just wanted to say to you guys, natural light, if I have an opportunity to film with natural light only, I do. The times that I film with you know, artificial lights and stuff like that is literally only on days like today. So it's kind of ironic I'm making this video today, but yeah, 9 times out of 10, I'm using natural light. And I get, the reason why I'm put this one in this video is because I get that question so much. Like, Andrea, what the heck is your lighting situation? Your lighting looks so good. I get that all the time. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and address that. Like, mostly if you guys are watching my videos and like, oh, your lighting looks good, it's because I'm sitting in front of my big old window in my room or in my living room or wherever. But I'm sitting in front of a big old window most of the time. So yeah. So really quick, I wanted to mention, you guys, we are actually opening up enrollment for our signature program, YouTube Pro. And so that's something you're interested in, come and join us. If you are an entrepreneur, a small business owner, and you're looking to figure out how the heck do I get consistent clients, like on a consistent basis, and also grow your global brand and just have a lot of fun on YouTube as well. I definitely recommend you come check it out over there. You can apply. It's application only, but it is lit. So check it out. I'll put the link down below in the description box for you. Just wanted to throw that up there, as well as an option for you to come hang out with us and join us within the program to learn how to get consistent clients, build your evergreen marketing funnel using the power of YouTube, as well as just overall literally building that global brand and expanding that global reach that you're gonna have all corners of the internet. All right, so if you're interested, come join us over in the program. So number 3, and this one is not monetary, but this is just something that can save you a lot of time and money if you get it right, is some people think they have to have this like super bubbly, over the top personality in order to be successful on YouTube. And you guys, that is just so not true. Seriously, I know, like, I have a super bubbly personality, but that's just simply me. And if I was normal, like kind of quiet and kind of like mellow or whatever that may be, or quirky or whatever that is, like, I would want to show up as myself, and I'm encouraging you guys to show up as yourselves too. I have tried in the past being like, oh my God, this person is successful, I need to look what she's doing and, you know, see how I can move my style to that. But when it comes to your personality, that just doesn't work, okay? It does not work in terms of that. Like, we want to see you. We want to see you show up fully as who you are, no matter if you're shy, no matter if you're introvert, extrovert, no matter if you're overly loud in your opinion or whatever that is, or you have a super over the top laugh in your opinion, it doesn't matter. But I want you to show up as you, and your tribe will find you online, wherever that is, wherever they're gonna come from, they're gonna naturally find you as you get more content out there, as you publish more videos, as you use the power of YouTube within your marketing and your business. So don't feel like you have to be a certain personality type in order to be successful on YouTube. You can be naturally shy or just like naturally more quiet and still be as successful. Like, I watch channels that are more like, hello, hi, my name is blank. And I'm like, oh, I feel so freaking calm with this channel. Seriously, this lady named Satya, I think. I think she's like a vegan channel or something. But anyway, I say all that to say is, like, even if like you are a quiet person, that doesn't mean that's the only type of people you're going to attract. You just being you can attract all types of people, because there's sometimes I want that more, like, I need that like balancing out, because I can be a lot sometimes in terms of like loudness and, you know, all that. But like, I own that and I'm cool with that. But you know, you like to have that sometimes, that balancing out. So sometimes, like, I have a lot of people who watch me who are introverts or who are quiet or whatever that is. And then also on the other side of the spectrum. But I just wanted to let you guys know that if you feel like you have to be a certain way, a certain personality type, a certain X, Y, or Z in order to be on YouTube and be successful within your business, within using YouTube and video content within your marketing for your business, that is just not true, okay? All right. And number 5 is another thing that you do not need as a new YouTuber or a content creator or YouTube creator here on the platform. You don't need a large space, okay? I used to always think I need to have this big old filming space, and that's just not true. And actually, I have a video that y'all loved here on my channel, and it talks about how to pretty much set up like a studio look and feel in your 1-bedroom apartment. And I'll put that right here for you guys, but it has done so well and you guys have loved it. But that's just another testament to say, like, you can be successful on YouTube without like a certain space that you see your certain influencer, or you see your favorite influencer using, or etc. Right now I'm actually in a small space. I don't know if you guys can tell. All right, I'm actually in a small space, and I've kind of curated this corner of my area as like my filming space, and I really like the way it looks. I literally set it up this way specifically to film YouTube videos, and I love it. Like, it's just a corner and this is what I use and I like it. So of course I film around my entire house as well, but just in case you guys are wondering if you need a big space, a whole like, you know, beauty room or studio or whatever in order to have the look and feel that you want on YouTube, think again, because like I said, I literally got this bookshelf and decorated it like for the sake of my YouTube channel. And then just have, you know, my little tree. Y'all been used to the tree in the back. We need to name the tree. But my tree is still here. It is a part of the aesthetic here on my channel and on the background. So just in case you were wondering, do I need like a whole bunch of space, a whole bunch of this, whole bunch of that? You don't. I would say, here's my thing. If it is accessible and easy, I'm most likely to do it more often in terms of filming. Okay, so I don't want to have to set up, like I would hate to have to put, like, take this bookshelf down and go put it in a closet somewhere and then put it back up when I need to film. That'd be too much for me. And so what I'm saying is, like, if you can kind of curate a little space, whether that's in the side of your room, whether that is in your living room, if you can kind of curate a space to make it look good, etc., then that is definitely something I would recommend you to do. And then that would be like your like little filming space, even if it's just a wall. You don't need a bookshelf or a tree in the back. Like, even if this wall was blank, that would suffice as well. I just want to jazz it up. But anyway, definitely not needed. 100% not needed. I think you guys would enjoy the video even if it was without that, but I like it, so that's why it's there. But aside from that, you guys, using a small space, which I still am in a small space, bookshelf and tree or not, I am in a small space. So I would say curate a little section that you want to use for filming. And if you're vlogging, you're just gonna film around your house anyway, or whatever you wanna do with that. So long story short, you don't need a large space in order to be successful and film the videos that you want to film on YouTube for your business. So yeah. Okay, so number 5 is depending on your niche, depending on what area you're in, etc. I want to just kind of point out, because this is something that I struggle with. So if I struggle with it, I figure some of you guys may as well, which is why I wanted to bring it up. Number 5 is that you don't need all the makeup, all the tools, all the decorations, all the this, all the that in order to start. Remember, if you guys are just now starting and you're wanting to like start out with a bang, don't feel like you need to get everything that you see your favorite influencer have. While that can be something that you aspire to like work up to, don't go out just getting that, expecting that to be the thing that makes you successful. That's not gonna make you successful. This bookshelf ain't gonna make you successful, okay? Like, that's not what that is, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind as you're moving forward. You do not need all the makeup. You do not need all the clothes, all the whatever it is within your niche. So I know a lot of people are like, well, you know, I'm into fashion. And I don't have the income to just go out and buy all these like clothes through lookbooks. Don't feel like you need to do that. How can you kind of refine it? Like, Amber Scholl had a really good way of doing it. She like literally blew up on YouTube from doing videos that were solely focused on like she's broke and she's to figure out how to look good on a budget. And look where she is now. And so that's just a different way you can look at it from a different angle. So as you're building your channel, kind of think of it like that. Like, I may not have all the makeup in the world, or I may not have the best this in the world, or I may, whatever that is, but how can you kind of make light of it and then also make do with it as well? What are some different creative things you can kind of come up with? Because I guarantee you people will relate to you if you do that. Just like with her, people were like, listen, I see all these influencers with this and this and this and that, which none of that is wrong. However, if you want to look cute on a budget, how do you do that? And she really kind of coined and fit right into that niche and really took it and ran with it from there. I hope this video was helpful for you. Some other things I want to kind of mention, some things that can help you though, is like I said, a ring light can be helpful on like cloudy days like today, though it is not necessary. I will post a whole bunch of videos that I use natural light and only natural light in, so that you guys can see what I'm talking about and the look and feel of it. But it is dark in here. Okay, let me turn this light off so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Look at this. Now y'all can see the lighting is coming from this side, but I like my setup. And with my setup, I wanted my my lighting. So I wanted y'all to be able to see me. Shoot, bare minimum. Woo, it's bright. Okay, come on, adjust. There we go. So yeah. That's that. So if you wanted to get like some affordable items that you can get, that you don't have to get, hear me when I say that, but that you can get is, for example, a ring light that I will put down below in the description box for you. I use a Canon M50 that I really, really like. I have the kit lens on it. I have an external lav mic right here. I will link all of my equipment down below in the description box because I like to keep it affordable. Okay, affordable. I do want a more expensive camera soon. However, I love my Canon M50 and I feel like it is a really, really good camera. It's very kind of small and portable. Not one you can just like throw in your purse like the G7X, but I like this one because you can put external, what is it called? Lenses on it. You can put a microphone on it and it can really double as a really nice look and feel and make your backdrop all blurry and all that stuff, or your background all blurry and stuff like that. So anyway, I will put affordable items down below in the description box, but I want you guys to know that nothing is going, like no one thing is necessarily going to make you successful on YouTube if you do not have the strategy, if you do not have the content, if you're not delivering high value content to a target audience of people that you want to attract for your business within your products or services as well that you sell, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind as you're going. If you want more details on how the heck, Andrea, do I get the strategies in? I'm ready to do this thing. Again, come apply to YouTube Pro. It's a bomb program, okay? You will find all the details over at the link down here and in the description box for you. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what part of this video was the most helpful. Oh wait, I also forgot to tell you guys, an external hard drive is extremely important too. That's what I use to edit my videos on instead of like my computer, because your computer will get extremely bogged down and will like potentially crash if you're editing all your videos off of your computer's hard drive. I use an external hard drive, and that's one thing that helped me tremendously whenever I first started as well. So, and I use them now too. So like I have been since then. So anyway, I do edit off of, good gosh. I do edit off of external hard drives and I love it. So just wanted to throw that out there too, in case you're looking for different things that you can use that are more affordable. Okay. So again, you don't need it, but it can be helpful. So anywho, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I will see y'all in the next one, and don't forget to check out YouTube Pro. I will have the link down below in the description box, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Okay, let me switch the angle. Let me switch the angle up on y'all real quick. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Ooh, that ain't it. What's wrong with the, oh, it's on my purse. There's nothing in this cup. Why am I holding this cup?